budget gap continues to be the key topic at Tuesday's school committee meeting. Town Manager Kate Fitzpatrick and her team joined the discussion, providing more information on the expected revenue shortfall. Meanwhile, parents continue to voice concerns about a controversial literacy curriculum in the Needham Public Schools. Municipal producer Yu Xiaoyuan has the details.
The town's revenue forecast falls short of supporting the original $104 million school budget proposed in December, leaving a gap of $2.5 million. While the administration has identified $1.4 million in cuts, $1.1 million remains unresolved. Superintendent Dan Gudekunst stated up to 15 staff positions may be eliminated to meet the reduced budget target.
Some of these positions are due to attrition, retirement. Some will be programs that will have to curtail or defer, and some will be positions that we just can't hire.
Town Manager Kate Fitzpatrick explained tight revenue projections are prompting town leaders to be cautious with new spending.
We have about just under $8 million in new revenue that we're expecting, and we have over $15 million in requests.
One major factor contributing to the constrained revenue outlook is the Chapter 70 fund. The state aid program for public schools has experienced slowing growth over the past 3 years.
In fiscal 23, Chapter 70 that the town received was 10.5% more than it received in fiscal 2022. In fiscal 24, it was 7.6% more than we received in FY23. And this year, fiscal 25, we're expecting 4.4% more than fiscal 24.
The growth rate is expected to decline even further in fiscal year 2026.
From the hearings last month, the month of December, on state revenues that they're looking at a range of 1.9 to 3%.
Meanwhile, inflation is driving up essential expenses, including health insurance costs, which are rising by 10%, double the growth seen in previous years.
The growth in, say, from 22 to 23 was this 800,000, 300,000, 700,000, and this year 1.9 million.
Faced the budget shortfall, some parents urged the district to discontinue the literacy program Units of Study. During the January 7th meeting, they voiced strong opposition to what they described as a knowingly flawed program. In response, district leaders clarified the schools are piloting a revised version, updated from the criticized 2018 edition. However, during the January 14th meeting, parents remained critical of the revised program.
Are the changes to the Units of Study curriculum sufficient to enable teachers to teach reading more effectively, using materials and practices that incorporate modern research on how reading works and children learn? The literacy experts are not convinced.
They also noted the Units of Study does not qualify for state's instructional materials purchase grant because it is not considered high quality.
When we're faced with a $2.2 million shortfall, why are we pursuing this expensive and poorly rated curriculum?
To learn more about this issue, you can read the article on needhamlocal.org. This year also marks the first time the town and school IT departments are collaborating on their budget following their recent merger. The proposed budget includes a $900,000 increase to fund cybersecurity upgrades, management systems, and rising software costs. For Needham Channel News, I'm Yu Xiaoyuan.